For decades, the issue of child labor has gone rampant in most parts of the African continent. In the central region of Ghana, Winneba is not an exception in this uprising issue. It is a town where fishing happens to be their main occupation. As a result of the low standard of living in the town, many parents are being forced to engage their children in this occupation, which stands as a danger to their health and life as a whole. Many of these children work here just to make ends meet for feeding and to also make money for the payment of their fees. As expected, the children that go to school always have to go back to the sea after school hours, not getting time to learn. At sea, most of these adults employ the children to work for them, plain ignorant of the danger these children may face while at sea. In their defense, they claim they can't do much about it when a child wants to work for them and make a living, just to take care of himself. This is Joseph, a 14-year-old boy who is a victim of child labor. He does not go to school, but works just to make ends meet, and he has been in the fishing business not less than 3 years. This is what he had to say on the fishing experience many children face. My mother lives at Oyibi Road. This work that we do is difficult, but we get our earnings, so we try to endure. It is difficult when you are new in the job. Every new child vomits after his first few sea experiences. This is the kind of job that when you are not prepared for, you are headed for death. Despite the dangers involved in this fishing business, many other children like Joseph have ventured into it just to make ends meet for feeding and for school. Nonetheless, some of these children our team encountered aren't enrolled in school. When questioned on why they aren't schooling, they respond with the fact that their earnings aren't even enough to cover their fees, and that their parents don't make enough money to cater for their education. Our team spoke with some of the adults at sea on remedies to curb this situation at hand, and it seemed all fingers were pointing to the government. They said, since the parents of these children are jobless and others with low income, they claim that if the government is able to create job opportunities for these parents, then the children would not need to find themselves at sea, but rather in school. Besides, even with the children who school and work at the same time, they aren't able to make time for personal studies, and therefore their educational success is even at risk. So they are pleading for a helping hand from the government. According to research, the lives of some of these children were endangered to the point of death and extreme illness. Nonetheless, business still thrives on, as everyone still plays oblivion to the negative effect this business is raining down on the lives of these children. This is going to continue from year to year if no one steps in to do something about it. Children are the future of the nation. What we make of them today would determine what the future will be like. As education is the road to success, issues like child labor, blocking the road to success, must be attended to. It is high time the government stoops down and take a step to cause a change in the lives of these precious children.